Good day, students! I am Sir Gilbert Tahara, your teacher in Physical Education and Health 12. In today's lesson, we are going to discuss about hiking and camping. So let's start with hiking. What is hiking? Hiking involves walking a long distance, usually done for pleasure. Hiking means walking outdoors on trail or off trail for recreational purposes. This is specifically refers to difficult walking through dense forests, undergrowth, or bushes where forward progress requires pushing vegetation aside. This is a good activity for a person who has a sedentary job or job which involves lots of sitting. This activity is not only for leisure but also promotes physical fitness. This is economical and convenient since it does not require any special equipment. A good and comfortable pair of walking shoes will do. This allows the participant to walk as far as he or she wants as long as he or she can endure long walking. What are the essential gear in hiking? Hiking involves walking a long distance, hence you must be prepared with the essential things you need to bring when hiking. It is practical to put everything in a backpack because it is easier to carry the load at your back. Your backpack should contain the following: food, water, first aid kit, flashlight, compass and map, rain gear and clothes, matches or fire starter, and insect repellent. What are the tips on how to prepare your backpack in hiking? We have heavy items which includes water, stove, fuel, food, tent pole. While in medium items, we have cooking utensils, some clothing, some foods, tent body and fly, and we also have in light items which includes sleeping bags, pots, rain and wind gear, vibe socks, and bulky clothes. What are the things that we need to remember when hiking? Avoid hiking alone. It is safer to travel in groups when hiking. Make sure that others know where you're going and the day that you will return. Make sure that you walk on the marked trails. Carry with you a rain gear and turn back if there is a bad weather. Next, dress appropriately depending on the weather condition and the place of the activity. The stream water is not always safe to drink. You must carry enough water. Bring a cell phone with you for you to provide details of your location and keep the lines of communication open. What are the tips in saving your life while hiking? If lost, stay put and make sure that you are in a safe area. Create a shelter as your temporary shelter. Make sure that you are still dry and warm. Be alert and make yourself visible. Make sure to look for an open space than staying in an area covered with trees. What are the common mistakes that you need to avoid in hiking? Keeping your hiking activity a secret. If no one knows your whereabouts, they can rescue you in case of emergency. Hiking alone. Make sure that you have someone with you. Staying away from the group. It's easier to find your way back if you have someone with you in case you get lost. Wearing inappropriate attire. Inappropriate attire may hinder your physical activities. Forgetting to bring a survival kit. This will help a lot and may save your life in case of emergency. Ignoring what your body tells you. You should listen to your instinct. And now we're going to discuss about camping. What comes into your mind when you hear the word camping? When you hear the word camping, the first thing that might come to your mind will be sleeping tents and campfires. Perhaps, most of us would probably recall memories of being Boy Scout or a Girl Scout, which is camping on school grounds, local parks, or even on a nearby mountain or beach. Camping is an outdoor activity that involving overnight stays away from home in a shelter such as tent or recreational vehicle. There are two types of camping. We have front country camping and back country camping. What is the difference between the two? Let's find out. When we say front country camping, it is sometimes called as car camping. It is a camping on a planned campgrounds where it is close to a vehicle with a certain amenities such as bathrooms or stores and emergency aid. Front country camping is just like camping on school grounds and in local parks. Typically, picnic tables are provided, location of tents is specified, and fire rings are designated. Backcountry camping is a type of camping where no amenities are readily available and motorized vehicles cannot reach the camping site. Backcountry camping will require some physical exertion such as hiking or canoeing to travel to the location or to move from place to place. How did camping begin? Camping has been around for a long time. Native Americans used tents and shelters as did armies who were on the move. It was around 100 years ago that camping was thought as a recreational activity. Who discovered camping? Thomas Hiram Holding is the founder and considered as the father of modern recreational camping. He was a British traveling tailor whose passion for camping was developed as a child. Together with his parents, they used to cross the United States in a wagon train heading for Oregon Territory, so at a young age he learned the ways of camping. What are the essential things to bring in camping? We have clothes. Clothes are the first line on defense so that the body can maintain an appropriate core temperature. A sleeping bag and pad. The sleeping bag provides warmth and comfort for a good rest at night. We also have tent. The tent gives protection from the rain, winds, and bugs. It also adds warmth, comfort, and a sense of security. Tents come in many shapes, size, and styles. Tents should be light and compact so it will be easier to carry. It is a must for a tent to have a waterproof floor, must protect you from mosquito, and must be made from breathable materials such as ripstop, nylon, or nylon taffeta. We also need cooking and eating utensils. What other essential items should be brought to camping? In general camping, we're using lantern, a small thermos bottle, biodegradable soap, toilet paper, insect repellent, duct tape, safety pins, and shovel if we're going to perform a backcountry camping. Next one is the safety equipment. It includes flashlight with extra batteries, waterproof matches, pocket knife, compass, sun protection, rope, and water treatment. In first aid kits and contents, we have adhesive bandages, gauze pods, antihistamine, medicine for diarrhea, razor blade, and paracetamol. That's the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned from it. Thank you for watching.